Here are two things that will happen if President Paul Biya declare his candidacy for the upcoming presidential election. One, there will be serious political instability in Cameroon. Serious one. Because if President Paul Biya happen to run for the upcoming presidential election, the CPDM, I'm talking about the government, will do everything possible for Maurice Kamto not to. And if they try this with the anger and the desperation I have seen in the eyes of Maurice Kamto, there will be serious political instability in Cameroon. The second thing is, if President Paul Biya happens to run for the upcoming presidential election 2025, that is in October, and then finally win the election, there will be coup d'etat in Cameroon. These are the two things that will happen. So to prevent this is for President Paul Biya not to run for the presidential election. But if President Paul Biya hold on to this, then these two things will happen in Cameroon. First, it will start with Professor Maurice Kamto. There will be serious insecurity or political instability in Cameroon if Maurice Kamto is pushed out of this upcoming presidential election. And then they will do what they will do for President Paul Biya to take over. And immediately President Paul Biya will take over. He will not spend up to 2 or 1 year in office, and there will be serious coup d'etat in Cameroon. The whole issue is President Paul Biya would not, if he would happen to win this upcoming presidential election, finish the term of office. So we are just pleading with him that he should respect himself, go home and rest. I know that genuinely in the heart of President Paul Biya, he wished to go home. But because of the evil, because of the fear of revenge, he does not want to. He is afraid that they will do him this or that. Whether you are afraid and end by her, you are an elderly person and you are living on bonus. Because normally, the average age or normal age for somebody, a human being, is 80 or even 75. After that, anything life or any years added is a bonus. And then you have to use it wisely by observing your life, examining your life, looking at the things that you did not do and correct them. Those you offended, ask for forgiveness and make peace with God and go in peace. But he is still pouring and creating a lot of hatred and bitterness in the heart of people at 91 years. Why? It's a question we are asking President Paul Biya. If you failed to respect yourself and go home, these two things will happen to you. And you are going to leave the office in a very shameful way. That you yourself, you will cry out and say, if you knew, you could have stopped, or you could have run Cameroon only for 2 terms or 1 term. All the years you have been and all the things you have acquired and all the things you have done, believing that you have achieved in life, you will sit one day like this and cry out. So it is better to prevent this now. What will happen to you if you run for the upcoming presidential election will be more dangerous than what will happen to you if you go your home.